Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Kickoff Discussion Podcast. In this video, I will just be discussing a little bit about William Saliba's red card and identical situation with Tosin Adarabioyo. That was the game between Liverpool and Chelsea, which was played yesterday. And after that red card that they gave to William Saliba, I was part of the people that agreed with what the referee did because I felt like, of course, William Saliba was the last man and he tripped Evan Nielsen, which led to that red card. But there is a similar situation against Chelsea yesterday in the game against Liverpool, where Tosin Adarabioyo also fouled Diogo Jota inside his own half. And this boils down to a question that I want to ask, and this is a straightforward answer. Why is PGMOL and its officials against Arsenal? Because this is a straightforward question that required a straightforward answer. I said in one of my tweets that I'm patiently waiting for what Dermot Gallagher and PGMOL will come as to tell us as to why William Saliba's red card was deemed red card and why Tosin Adarabioyo's foul was only deemed to be a yellow card. And they never disappointed. When they were analyzing today, I was so disgusted by the analysis and what they used as a comparison between the two is absolutely mind-blowing, and I am so disappointed. I think from this point onward, I think so many people will start losing hope in the Premier League and so many people will start boycotting the Premier League. When they were analyzing, they said that the position of Ben White is too far from William Saliba and he may not be able to catch up with Evan Nielsen. And that is the reason why that was a correct decision, which was overturned by because initially the referee gave William Saliba a yellow card and VAR intervened and it was upgraded to a red card. So, according to them, they said the position of Ben White is too far away from William Saliba and he may not be able to catch Evan Nielsen, and that is the reason why that red card was the right decision. However, Tosin Adarabioyo also fouled Diogo Jota in their game, and they said again that the distance of Levi Colwill is very close and he will be able to catch up to Diogo Jota. I think these people think we are stupid or we are crazy when we are watching games. And if you look at what they've done to Arsenal this season, I cannot agree but to know clearly that these people have an agenda against Arsenal because it's quite clearing and it's out there for everybody to say. This season so far, the officials have robbed Arsenal of 9 good points. 9 good points this season because of decisions that was not supposed to be so. The two previous red cards that we got was due to our players kicking the ball away, and this one as well was because William Saliba tripped someone and he was the last man. And the identical situation happened against in a game against Chelsea and Liverpool. So I cannot think straight but to know that these people are really because from my own perspective, I think they are all stupid because for them to have come out and give us stupid explanations to was Jota fouled did Tosin fouled Diogo Jota as the last man. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And I am just so disappointed. Honestly, I am so disappointed. And at this point in time, I do not really know what to expect from the Premier League and this competitiveness that they are clamoring like the Premier League, the best league in the world, is just all but or it was just all social media PR. Premier League is nowhere near the standard of the other leagues in the world. It's nowhere near the best. I have to say, because you cannot have official, and this is part of the reason why their referees, despite the fact that they claim that the league is the best in the world, their officials are not really invited to officiate any big games around Europe. Maybe Euro, World Cup, and all of that. They will not invite them because they know how corrupt these people are. How can you give such stupid explanation? It's really not something like I can comprehend. Honestly, something is not something I can comprehend. I still see a lot of fans, a lot of people who are really supporting what these jokes are saying, that they are comparing the two situations. I know for a fact that this kind of thing will happen again, and under 24 hours, the same thing happens. This same situation happened against Aston Villa back in 2021, where Bukayo Saka was fouled and Konsa was the last man. What did they say back then? They said the distance to goal is too wide and Bukayo Saka will not be able to make it to goal. And so the yellow card that was issued to Konsa was the right decision. But this time around, that situation has changed. It just seems like they have a rule for Arsenal, and that rule does not apply to other teams. This season, they came up with a rule: if you kick the ball away, you get a yellow card. This season, Arsenal is the only club who have gotten that decision against them, and every other we've seen different examples of players kicking the ball away and delaying a restart. This same thing still happened against Liverpool yesterday, where Gravenberch delayed the restart and they still kicked the ball away, but nothing was done. And if we complain, they will say yes, the officiating is trying to manage the game proper. Honestly speaking, I cannot comprehend all this and madness, and at this point in time, I think I'm beginning to lose interest in the Premier League. I have to be honest. I'm beginning to lose interest because when you are holding some teams back against, because they said Premier League is a competitive league, and but officials are holding some teams back because they have interest in some certain teams, which is not supposed to be so. It's supposed to be a playing field for everyone to compete, and whoever wins, then so be it, because whoever wins are the best team. And now look at what they are doing in the beginning of the season so far. Out of 8 games, Arsenal has gotten 3 red cards, and it all boils down to poor officiating, and there was nothing like consistency from the Premier League officials. Nothing like consistency. Well, for me personally, I'm beginning to lose interest in the Premier League. I have to be honest, because and I think and I believe that many people as well are also having this kind of feeling, because I even saw it on Twitter, on X, where someone tweeted like is beginning to lose interest in the Premier League, and rightfully so. The person is right. The person is, because you cannot have this kind of bad officiating and you continue to have joy for the game. You continue to have joy for the team you support. This is not what we want, and this is not why we are watching the Premier League. I don't know the reason why I go every week to waste my money to watch a team, and at the end of the day, an official will just come and spoil the rhythm of the game and spoil the joy of the game based on personal interest or some kind of agenda against the team. Same thing happened against the game between Wolves and Manchester City yesterday. Same thing happened. The last goal that was scored, it was a controversial goal, and it happens to Wolves last season. Their goal was cancelled. It was disallowed because they said the player was interfering with the goalkeeper. And that same thing happened against Man City, but Man City are a big team, obviously. They are untouchable. They are untouchable, and this happens to so many small clubs in the Premier League, and we all think that we all see that is right. Well, I'm still waiting, because I know for a fact that other fans will still come out to rant, and I'll be waiting. I will be here waiting for anybody. Well, let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think that PGMOL and all these officials have an agenda against Arsenal? I'll look forward to your comment section. I would look forward to your thoughts in the comment section. If you're just coming across this video for the very first time, please do it, like, share, and subscribe. And if you're already, please kindly smash the like button and drop your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in another episode. And bye.